10 required to become champion and walk away with that cheque for £350,000. What an occasion, Dominic.
Well, perhaps an early opportunity here for Kyren Wilson. Maybe the red that John has just played.
But he fought back superbly. Took advantage of Trump's missed brown when he was clearing up for a 6-3 win.
Six.
And he was still a teenager.
I think what's interesting as well when you try and predict who's the likely winner of a... If you don't begin well, if you fall a couple of frames behind early on and you can't get your side of the scoreboard rolling, and you say 2-0 down.
John Higgins, 22.
Because he'd been schooled the previous year, thrash 13-2, so to...
Oh, but a long way off. And John would be disappointed.
Nine. Sixteen. 24. 30.
I think there's been a more relaxed air. But he didn't panic after that poor start against Trump. And then, of course, refused to buckle.
44.
Of course, both players were allowed to practice on this table ahead of play this afternoon, but...
52.
But to do it at the age of 50, just...
Not an easy shot to judge because the red is behind him. He's facing into bulk and the red is down this other end of the table.
Oh,
that was a big misjudgment from John, catching the yellow.
So that's a couple of reds that have gone astray.
John could have scored heavily given the position of many of these reds. Those three reds in a line there just above the black will be the target for Kyren Wilson. If he can just drop the cue ball onto those, it'll be safe.
1.
And the quality at the top of the game And he's had some difficult times, of course, before he...
16.
But to win a title like this...
24.
John Higgins looked rather pensive, certainly very focused and concentrated. You could see that he meant business. Kyren had smiles and was having a chat with somebody backstage. And it isn't time for fun and games. It's tough out there.
$40. 46.
Oh, it's not great. Make a mistake now. And there you go.
John Higgins. One. Kyren Wilson, 1.
So John Higgins not paying. Very close. And he's hit it too thick.
Thank you. 1.
But it's just wide.
1.
Yes, didn't pot it cleanly.
$17. $28.
He has missed 4 with the rest. He'd be many people's pickers.
40.
Looking likely to go 2-0 up.
45.
That's big for Kyren Wilson.
$15.
Control cannon, played it beautifully.
21.
And now, within 1 victory of winning his first Masters.
Very high quality cues to look at and
29.
choose from.
Kyren Wilson, 34.
No.
Pretty unusual not to be in the 140s.
for a frame and a half, looks so good. Just began to show signs of
15. $21.
A slightly uncertain beginning. John Higgins missing with the rest. Higgins missing the pink. Wilson making
35.
at the back end of it.
Kyren Wilson, 41.
Session, possible 11 tonight, first to 10 to be champion.
One.
So big chance now for Kyren to take advantage of that.
7.
He rarely plays well
15.
when he plays at that sort of pace. Kyren Wilson, conversely, averaging
surveying the scene. As it is, just the safety.
Kyren Wilson, 22.
Having slipped out of that 16 for precisely 1 week last season after Neil Robertson won the English Open.
7.
A rather loose safety, allowing Higgins hand on table.
14.
didn't want to risk it. So in and out of bulk with the cue ball, it shouldn't be a problem.
$20. $36.
Bit of a setback, so it's a big visit.
44. $52.
His third half century of the final, but of course...
Is it in? No.
One. Seven.
Didn't hold the cue ball well enough. He's going to have to play for the red in bulk now. He's currently second favourite to win this frame.
14. 19.
Should be all that stands in the way of a 3-1 interval lead.
28. 31. 35.
To pop the pink.
Kyren Wilson, just 34 years of age, 16 years the junior of John Higgins, makes a difference.
Kyren Wilson 4.
And he has. John could benefit from that mistake that he's just made. Well, he must have a fraction of angle to be playing this with topspin. Oh, needs a bit of luck here.
John Higgins 4.
You'll always be forced to play a lot slower because you'll have a lot more to think about.
And that's a good red from Higgins, who really needs to get something going here. Put everything into the pot, but the cue ball has drifted to the baulk cushion.
John Higgins 30.
Oh, that's an excellent safety shot. I'm sure these days he's most comfortable when he's playing a tactical style of snooker, and that's a mistake.
And when the frames become awkward like this, all fluency, he won't be happy with the way he's playing at the moment. And even the doubles aren't going in. That's never a good sign.
But the red he's played, or will he just cannon into the red that's on the top cushion? He did.
Kyren Wilson 1.
Oh, it's full.
Eleven.
And in the
John
event,
Higgins,
he's missed the
11.
black. Very, very...
1.
Because if you can get onto the black into the preferred the double, though, which John has to his advantage once his black is potted. Could be very useful with these reds being so awkwardly positioned.
John Higgins, 8.
Cluster those 4 reds together. I'm wondering what Kyren will play. Yeah, just slowly into them. I was just going to say, because you wouldn't want to play a safety off the... Oh, superb pot. Particularly given the fact that both of these players have been playing a lot of safety in this frame.
Kyren Wilson, 1.
And he's played this very well indeed.
In good shape and give himself a good chance
7.
this evening. This 5th frame to stay in touch.
$18. $21. $25.
Not at all, by the look of it. Oh.
One.
Be more fortunate. Oh, he nearly missed the black.
John Higgins, 8.
Take 2, frame 6.
This is already looking like it might be a long and lengthy tactical frame. If I were playing this, I'd be a little disappointed not to pot it. And he has.
Kyren Wilson, 1.
But it made the shot more difficult. He didn't get close.
Oh, what a pot. Oh, that's a wonderful pot from Kyren. Quite well from this opportunity, really.
Nice break of just 9 in the last couple of frames.
5.
And nowhere near
12.
it. That's left of picture now. Oh, he's gone up for the
22.
blue and misjudged it.
$28. 35.
It was always heading to the near jaw. He did it most spectacularly, of course, the last time he won this title 2 decades ago.
And they'll need to bring those two reds together into play to win the frame at this visit.
$16. 23.
Is he coming off the side cushion? Is he straight enough on the blue here to play this? No.
John Higgins, 28.
Mistake.
1.
Through sheer tenacity, and both have shown a lot of that to get to this final.
15.
He's poised.
$18.
But he's played it well. Nowhere near his best. A frustrating couple of frames for Kyren Wilson, who's seen his lead wiped out.
One. $9. $17.
That average shot time. This is a chance to re-establish fluency, and he's become
25.
a much more aggressive player.
I don't blame him for... Does Kyren play for the black, though? And a long way short of pace, but probably intentional.
He struck those quite beautifully, which are now spread delightfully. So what a chance this is for Wilson.
45.
Oh.
$53.
2 balls away from making the highest break of the match.
$59.
And this has been a very positive break. Just the antidote to 2 difficult frames which went against him.
65.
And with it, a guarantee
73.
of parity at the very least at the end of this first session.
And a chance.
81.
Crossed by.
A fine margin, and Wilson has stepped in very impressively.
$97.
Terrific. Another uber positive shot.
But he's played it very well. On such a heavy cloth.
8.
And I think judging by the way Kyren has played,
$15.
with a 5-3 lead to enter his head, he's just got to stay focused and concentrated and stay in the moment and pot these balls, pot what's in front of him.
23.
But Wilson has really stepped on the gas.
31.
Even though he may have missed a few. That's everybody.
He now knows
39.
he can beat the best. He can win the biggest titles. Could be another tonight. And I think it would be a major surprise. And he could well win many of these in the years ahead. He's so dedicated.
Tricky little cutback. No problem though, is he on a red?
54. $57.
To another very impressive break. Another brilliant long red to get in.
65.
Kyren Wilson making a move.
72. 79.
And now eyeing back-to-back centuries.
80.
Yeah, the pace has been changed radically by Wilson. 2 frustrating frames. the century certainly is.
$95.
He's on a roll.
107.
To stay with him. Kyren Wilson has really upped the ante at the end.
Session, which of course Wilson finished very strongly. It got quite bogged down.
It's a brilliant shot. I mean, that really is. It's very difficult, if you finish a session well, to start the next session.
7.
The all-time record in the Masters, Ali Carter made 9 2 years ago. But of course he finished runner-up, and he was.
13.
Well, there you are. He didn't necessarily have to play that. Oh my goodness.
And get his arm going.
1. Four.
And he's in his first final in the event for 5 years. But of course his first at Alexandra Palace, that was COVID.
$18. 26.
That's good enough.
34.
But this is just giving him a
42.
chance, as I say, to get his hand on the table, get involved in the match again.
To the near jaw, just rolling them in. No problem for John Higgins. And Kyren was in 3 times.
And if this goes in, this is John Higgins' highest break of the final. Higgins, I'm sure, was delighted to come off when they did. The red wriggles in, so it's going to be his frame.
John Higgins, 71.
Being off was massive.
Don't want to be playing safe here, but maybe he just feels the black is just...
Kyren Wilson, 7.
If anything, he did too thin in the end.
Kyren Wilson, 4. 1. Nine.
Gritted teeth. He's just playing a safety shot. He doesn't want to be doing this. It's a let off for Kyren Wilson.
He's what he uses for inspiration. So when things go wrong, he resolves to put them right.
He turned that result around completely against John. It's a serious drubbing, isn't it, that he received?
Oh, yeah, proper shoeing it was, yeah.
Eleven.
But certainly if he went there having won this, then you feel he'd have an even better chance.
17.
Wow, has he clung to that red? Oh, my goodness.
Kyren Wilson.
Well, I knew it was fiddly, but
23.
I didn't... You never know what's going to be potted and missed, but
8. $15. $23. 30.
he's not quite got there. He wanted to finish close to the... Kyren will be relieved he was out of his chair ever so quickly. Well, that's what John could not do.
8. $18. 22. 33.
Kyren Wilson delighted to get... Oh, the black's not there.
One. Seven. $14. 22. 31.
Masters has always been a sort of feast or famine event for Higgins. It's his 32nd appearance. He's lost 16 times in the first round.
37. 45.
So I'm not sure it's quite
53.
the idea to swing off them around 2, but except of course this is not practice, the real thing.
61.
Yeah, and it's been scraps from Wilson, hasn't it, tonight, whereas John...
1.
Yeah, I think that definitely happens occasionally because you're always kicking.
Kyren Wilson, 8.
That's what he has tried some oohs and ahs.
If only it were that simple.
He's going to take the red up and down, I think, here.
Successful snooker needed.
Very well played. Kyren will be bitterly disappointed with this shot. No, deciding against it. It's not the worst effort either.
On a break of 61. And still, the pot eludes him.
Yeah. Oh, he's hit the blue. Oh, my word. Wow. Well, 10 is the target, as we know, but, you know.
He looks furious there, doesn't he, in his seat.
5. 9. 14.
Wow. Just a little bit harder. Certainly harder.
It's an excellent shot. It just felt like the frame was over, Dave. You know, it didn't feel like there was any drama about to happen. Now again, this is another.
The most dramatic frame of the whole tournament. He trails 6-5. Can he get himself on level terms at the final interval?
12.
At first I thought he was playing it into the yellow pocket. Never mind the last frame. He was being in this frame with a
7. 15. John Higgins, 15.
well, I never. He held the cue up in the same way that I've seen cues end up in more than one piece, put it that way. But there are different...
7.
Kyren was probably thinking the worst. When the black stays out of John's, off the spot, he's probably thinking, right, that's...
13. 16. 23.
It's been some start to the evening. All Wilson cares about now is getting that two-frame lead restored, regardless of what's happened.
29.
Delightful shot, that. That was well worked out.
Yeah, they both struggled, let's be honest, tonight. They haven't played their best, but my word, they produced drama. But Higgins, you saw how sick he was at missing that black, because he had the momentum. But the red's in. But the main thing for Kyren Wilson as he knocks the pink in is that he's got his two-frame lead back.
It's quite incredible how we've arrived at a 2-2 session.
Kyren Wilson, 49. And 13.
Dealing with me.
1. 8. 14. 12.
With regards to putting points on the board. What a shot that is. Oh, honestly, I can't.
1.
I'm amazed. I'm amazed by that shot that Kyren's played.
Which I guess could have run safe, but the brown is always going to be leaving a red on.
After missing that really comfortable red earlier in the frame.
Well, Higgins,
Higgins.
But that pink really was easy. Great effort.
Kyren Wilson, 10.
He's trying.
7. 8. Wilson, 12.
You know, in his wins against Zintong and Trump, he like I say, it seems that John has been the one.
John Higgins, 5.
Got to avoid the in-off again here, I think.
Nine.
Yeah. Clear blue water between him and John Higgins. In it goes. Well, as Alan McManus mentioned in the studio, John Higgins was 8-5 down.
Thought that was a plan, not to be. Yeah, I see the bunch were in the way.
7.
Played a shot that wasn't on there, I don't.
Thirteen.
I think we've seen enough incident to know that very
21.
little is assured right now, but it is a...
Yeah, of course, from 3-3, when it was quite bogged down, he suddenly stepped it up and made 2 centuries, didn't he? With
29. $45.
Oh, he's done it
51.
expertly. What a terrific shot that was.
oh, but only just pots that.
59.
Yeah, it's a tall order. In snooker, there's a precedent for pretty much everything, but he's going to have to cut out all mistakes and, of course, also keep this man off the table. That red stays out, so it's not another century, but it is a 78.
$15. $22.
Right.
$29. 36.
Yeah, this red as opens up the other two reds and lands him on the pink to left middle. So it's a key
43.
red to get on, I think.
As we reach the 5-hour mark for this match.
$57.
Well,
John Higgins, 12. One.
had to come from 5-4 down against both Neil Robertson and Louisa.
7.
Yes, that's worked out very well.
15.
When he was at school as a kid, they used to give him Fridays off to go and play in the Snooker Academy, recognising
Kyren Wilson, 30.
I feel that he's on the brink now. Beautifully done. No, he's decided.
Kyren Wilson, 14.
Probably rightly, I think.
remember he's lost twice.
7.
And boy, has he earned it.
Warmly shake his hand, you know.
Kyren Wilson, 24.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Here at the Palace.